With this coronavirus, I have felt just an overwhelming feeling of frustration, that's the main word I would use to describe it, because I'm frustrated mostly with the people of my generation, because time and time again I'm telling my peers, I'm saying, I don't think that hanging out with your friends is a really good idea. I don't think it's getting us anywhere. I really think you should stay home. And they're like, oh, it's no big deal. Like, we're young. Like, we're not gonna get super sick from the coronavirus, so we don't need to social distance. And that's just not true. And people also think that just because it's family makes it okay, which they say, oh, I value family time. And I'm like, if you value family, you'll stay home, because we are trying to save the lives of the immunocompromised and more at-risk people around us by staying home, and that could be in your family. Just because it's not doesn't mean you shouldn't stay home, because even if you're self-isolating, everyone goes to the grocery store, and everyone touches things that other people touch. Everyone is coming into at least a little bit of contact every day with other people. You need to stay home to save the people around you. And it's just really selfish to be hanging out with other people, whether it's friends, whether it's family. Your family and your friends will be there in a couple of weeks when this is over. Your family and friends will still be there, and then you can value your family time. But as of now, we need to stay home to stop this from continuing and to flatten the curve. Me and my friend have been watching a movie or a TV episode every single night. It's just like a fun thing to kind of distract from what's really going on in like our long work hours and such. It's really fun. We watched Call Me By Your Name. We watched Beautiful Boy. We're watching The Truman Show tonight, so that's been really cool. We watched The Breakfast Club. We've been doing that for a couple of days. That was fun. I've also been taking the weekend to do cooking projects, because we have more time to pursue other like hobbies that we hadn't pursued earlier. And I was only cooking once a week, but now I'm taking the entire weekend to do really long projects. So I did croissants and jam, and then last weekend I did scones and frittata and all the bunch of breakfast stuff. This weekend I'm making a whole Italian feast for Sunday night. I'm making a couple batches of homemade pasta and different pasta dishes. So that's gonna be really fun. So there are pros and cons, but overall I just think I'm really frustrated with everything that's going on and people that just continue to just not care and only care about themselves, which is frustrating, really. But I'm trying to see a positive outlook. It's really sad a lot of the time because, things got canceled, and I have summer camp in July, and I'm starting to get really scared that that's going to get canceled. That would be awful because it's my last year, and I'll never get to redo that. So if that gets canceled, then that'll be pretty devastating, but, it could be a lot worse.